What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to NoLifeTilMetal. Going to be doing a NoLifeTilMetal graphics update today. All these are retroactive records releases. I've got a couple records. I got some CDs. I'm going to do the vinyl first this time around. What's playing in the background, although hasn't really kicked in yet, but is Guardian's third album, Miracle Mile. Really happy with how this came out. This album cover was one of the most difficult covers to resurrect because it had only ever been released as a CD. So I had to recreate this thing from the CD, but I'm really happy with how it came out. I mean, it looks great. There's no pixelization, there's no fuzziness, no blurriness, no moires. Looks fantastic. So I'm really happy with how it came out. The color's nice and bright and not oversaturated. In any case, this is what it looks like when it came in the mail. It has a hype sticker on it, custom hype sticker on it. Sorry about the glare. It does come with a bonus 7-inch as well. Probably one of the rare times when the record actually gets a bonus track as opposed to the CD. The CD does not have the bonus track, but there's a 7-inch in here with You Know What Love Is on the A side, and the B side is a live version of Sister Wisdom. So now here's the front cover, there's the back cover, and then it comes in a picture sleeve. Here's the sleeve with the collage of photos, lyrics on the back side, and then the vinyl is a splatter. It's multicolors. It's got black and white and a little bit of orange in there, and came out really nice. I'm really happy with it. And with all the retroactive records, there's the retroactive flame on the back side. So great. I don't know, I want to say 80s style, hard rock, heavy metal. You kind of hear it in the background. It's not too loud, but kind of like that. Raspy vocals and heavy guitars and big, huge hooks. John Dino Elefante, he did the production on this thing. Rob Caldwell did the mastering on it. So it's got great sound. Really happy with how this one came out. Spectacular. And it's also available on CD. I did show the CD in a past video, so I'm not going to get into it, but it's a gold disc, and that's what's playing in the background. The gold disc has I think it's a 12 or 16 page booklet. It has all the same things that you saw on the record. So this next one is actually a double album. It's a Australian death doom metal band, Paramaecium. I worked directly with Jason Sherlock and Andrew Tompkins on this one. Jason Sherlock actually went out and reshot the photos for these from the same graveyard that the original photos were taken. That he had actually done those back in the day, and he did it again for this vinyl release because they didn't have the original photos anymore, and we were going to have to blow them up from the CD. So instead of doing that, he went out and he reshot the photos. So yeah, Jason Sherlock did a fantastic job. The band actually had the original calligraphy for the Exhumed of the Earth and all this, so it was. I just recreated it from scratch, so I'm really happy again with how this came out. Front cover and back cover both came out spectacular, and this is a gatefold. So you got some fantastic liner notes from Andrew Tompkins in here, and lyrics. And then the vinyl, it's you can get black vinyl. They have black vinyl available for this, or they have this yellow-green splatter for disc 1, and disc 2 is a green-yellow splatter. So really came out well. I'm pleased with it. It sounds fantastic. Again, mastered for vinyl by Rob Caldwell. He did a great job. Again, with the custom hype sticker. Just put the plastic sleeve back on here and I'll show it to you again here. The classic debut from Australian death doom metal masters, Paramaecium, deluxe remastered gatefold 2 LP limited edition of only 500 yellow-green splatter, 140 gram vinyl. And as with the Guardian, this one also has a CD release with a 12-page booklet. Again, it has all the liner notes in it and all the photos that you saw in the other booklet. Actually, it might even have a couple extra photos because there was a little more space. So, the other thing that Retroactive just re-released is they released the three Enigma records from Barren Cross, starting with their second album, which is Atomic Arena. And these are very special. They're not gold discs, they are silver discs, but they all have 16-page booklets. I had to recreate all the artwork for this thing. Again, really happy with how they came out. The printing looks great. There is lyrics and liner notes and tons of photos. Tons of photos. Every booklet is packed full of photos. Like I said, it's a 16-page booklet, so I'm not going to show you every page, but I'll give you the highlights here. And here's the collage, and then here's the back spread. So yeah, again, like I said, I'm really happy with how these came out. Again, these were remastered by Rob Caldwell. Again, he did a fantastic job. The original album sounded great. They sound even better now. You're going to hear things you've never heard before, and these things, I'm really impressed with how good they sound. This is their third album, State of Control. Has all the tracks. So there was two different versions of this press. There was one that was in a mainstream market, and there was one that was in the Christian market. And the Christian market had a song called Your Love's Gives as a bonus track on the CD, and the mainstream market had a song called Escaping the Night. This CD actually has both those tracks on there. Again, 16-page booklet. This is the CD, obviously, and then the back of behind the CD. Once again, lyrics, liner notes, tons of photographs of the band, all period accurate photos. And again, I'm not going through the whole book, but I'll show you just some of the highlights. There's the collage. So yeah, I'm again super happy how this came out. The printing's fantastic. The booklet's nice. The sound is fantastic. This is definitely the best Barren Cross reissue I've ever seen. Ryo just did one a few years ago that was kind of the sound was okay. It was supposed to be remastered, but it was brick wall. It wasn't improved. And they didn't have both the tracks, and there was missing a track for some weird reason. And anyhow, whatever. And then finally, the live album. This is Hotter Than Hell Live. These are all the original covers. There's the disc itself, behind the disc. Again, 16-page booklet with tons of photos. This was actually on the Atomic Arena tour, so that photo right there is from the Atomic Arena tour with the Atomic Arena costumes. Live photos, again with the Rapture shirt, with the spread, and it's different photos in this spread than the other two booklets. Some of the older stuff in here from the first album as well, pictured in here. There's a promo photo from the very first Rock for the King tour, and there's a couple of photos in here. There's Mike Lee from the first tour. Again, really happy with how these came out. So there you go. That's my my update for No Life to Metal this time. All retroactive releases. I've got a few coming in from Girder Music that I'll be showing in a future update. But that's it for this one. Appreciate y'all watching. If you're interested in picking any of these up, boonsoverstock.com. I'll put a link below. God bless. Stay strong.